Which one, the truck or the? Oh, I got that one. Yeah,
The CTSV?
nah, like the Blackwing.
The what?
The Blackwing
What is the Blackwing?
is like what? Which one is that? The CTS? The
That's what I said. Oh, excuse me. Cadillac aficionados. Yeah, nigga, you remember you used to drive that motherfucker. I had it in Washington too. Yeah, I got it in Washington. The LS. Yeah. Actually, no, I got rid of the LS. Remember? Cause I bet that oil change dude that I would be able to trade it in. But KP, this car was so fucked up, bro. It was clean, but I had just got there driving it from Texas to Alabama, then Alabama to Washington.
Mhm.
I pulled up to the Jiffy Lube because it was acting funny. I was like, damn, why is she acting like this? I went to Jiffy Lube to try to get the oil change or see what's wrong with it. Right when I pulled up, but the transmission start leaking, the radiator start leaking,
Damn.
oil was going everywhere, and the dude was like, "You're pissing everywhere." And I said, "What?" He said, "You're pissing everywhere." I said, "What the fuck does that mean?" And I opened up the door, but I seen it looked like the rainbow, green, pink, black, everything was coming from under my car. I said, "Oh, what the hell?" I was broke as hell. So broke. This right after my AWOL stint. So I was out there balling. I was out there balling. I went to people don't believe what I be telling them. But I was at home for 7 months chilling. Nigga just left. But anyway, yeah, I told dude, I said, hey man, patch this shit up real quick. I'm gonna take it across the street and trade it in. He said, bro, they're not gonna take this. I said, I promise you. I said, bet. I said, if you patch, I said, patch this, and you ain't gotta fix it. Just patch it up. I'm gonna drive it right across the street, and I bet if I trade it in and get a new car, my first oil change is free.
Mhm.
I did that shit right across the street. I was in Spanaway. I did that shit right across the street. I hopped in the first affordable thing I could see. It was a Mazda 3. I said, "What's this?" He said, "Oh yeah." He said, "It's nice." He said, "It's the cheapest thing on the lot." I said, "What does this look like?" He was like, "You sure?" I was like, "Yeah." Let me see. When they test drive, I said, "This is nice. I like this." I said, "Yeah, I gotta get rid of that other one, man. It drinks gas." He said, "But it's an LS. It looks so nice." I said, "Yeah, I gotta get rid of it though, man. I don't want to. It's gonna hurt my heart." He said, "We'll take it off your hands for you."
Wow.
Bro,
Nigga, you was
I was
out there
like,
living raw, huh?
hey, I was like, yeah, man, I said, I gotta go though, man. I can't, I ain't got time to do all that. I said, well, we gotta do the inspection. I said, man, for us, I gotta get up out of here, bro. I said, well, I guess y'all just gonna miss out on the sale. He said, no, no, wait, hold on. He went in the back. He went in the back talking to his manager. He's like, yeah, he really doesn't want to miss out on his car. It was one of them 28% percent interest places. And nigga thought they was gonna get me. But I had that loan paid off in 2 months.